Oh, we're just jumping back into it. I thought we'd have a scene. Haha, just kidding. Alright, we have this awkward time. Of course, how foolish of me. I should have known better. Anyway, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. This is still a work in progress. I ordered the classic Elgato Game Capture HD to replace the HD 60 because it had audio desync issues, but in my testing, this also had desync issues. So, stay tuned. This is better, though. I don't know. It's really frustrating. Dum-a-dum-a-dum-dum. I'm actually going to be periodically doing things with the music more often because I want to check how the syncing matches up. Okay, what do we have here? A Sunday, which means Marie's available. Nanako does not care about us. I don't remember if this was a Risei day or not. It will not seem like much of a spoiler if I tell you we still have at least one more dungeon to go. Before it maybe was, because you're like, well, the case is solved, it's all good. It's not really all good. Yukiko wants to go scootering. You're not going to forget how to ride your scooter, Yukiko.
I see.
Much so I might like to go to the hot spring with you, especially after how hot you were in that last battle. Gonna have to pass for now. Risei is available. Will she level? No. Okay, then... I don't know if Marie's going to either, but if neither one is... then we're going to spend time with Marie. It would be better to have an Aeon for this, but I don't even know if we do have one, and if we do, it'd be expensive to pull out. I guess we can look real quick. She'll follow us in if we do this, so... it'll be quick to be like, yeah, I was just kidding. I do want to go out with you. I was just lying about that. We should have at least one spot open, correct? Let's see if we go to Fuse. Oh, yeah. So our goal is to take out the cheapest Aeon possible. I don't know that there's going to be a cheap one. If we sort these by level, which is going to be a mistake, but just out of curiosity, you can see there's a bunch of cheap ones, like Pixie and stuff. But there's not going to be an Aeon down here. There was one at 18 we didn't get. I could have sworn we had one, so what did we have? I must have used it in a fusion. 14,000. Well, it's got some good abilities to pass on, including Growth 2, which would be expensive to give to somebody as a card. So we'll look at it as an investment, and then we'll accidentally leave the room without talking to Marie. Yep. That's the plan.
Huh?
All right, she wants to go somewhere today. We have Sati.
Let's go.
I just know that sometimes, from when we were playing this the first time, there was some substantial gaps between social links like 7, 8, and 9, and 10 rank. And we want to avoid having to do more than one of these days in between if possible.
Oh.
But if this gives us a boost to Risei, too, then what the... Everyone's here.
Ah.
Everyone's butting in on our random date. Then again, I guess that's what we get for sitting at our one table.
Well, see ya.
My happiness with all my party members went up. No, okay, bye.
You're back.
I am, and so are you. And I don't believe I've talked to you since the test. Is that true?
Hey.
Did I do? No, maybe I did do that. I think he paid us like 40K. Okay. Phew. Don't want to be throwing away that kind of money. That's some serious coin, man. Apparently, when you talk about money, you sound like Marvin the Martian. Anybody out here chilling? Risei's not in her spot, so that's probably a wash. Not even the sports club guys are here, and they're always here looking sad about us ignoring them. Alright, well, we'll work, because it's bonus tip night. And the stat that we need night. Now this is diligence, which we no longer need, so that's a bummer, but the money and the secondary stat will be good. If I remember this correctly, we were going for understanding because we need level 5 in that for the job. That gives us expression. So understanding was grumbling, right? Because he's going, like, I understand you. I get it. Okay. 4,500 yen, not bad. Not hospital good, especially since the latest raise got us to 8K, but it'll do. I do remember this from the second half of the game where there's just all these holidays. Today's Respect for the Aged Day, as we fill in time with Naruto being done. Okay. I'm not prepared for this, but in the time it takes to get Dubba Dubbas. Dubba Dubba. Dubba 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 Dubba. I should be able to get this up on my phone here. What an age we live in. Now it's like things at my fingertips. Advice at my fingertips. I don't have to buy a player's guide. I don't have to hunt it down. I don't have to have a tangible copy. A reprisal chain, which sounds like it has counterattack. 2 heavy soups. A soma, which is not bad. We might just get that if we don't want that, but... Because here's the problem with these. They don't stack with your skills, if I remember correctly. It just takes whatever the highest number is. So these are nice, but we're going to be frequently using things with counterattack, like Neko Shogun. So we're just going to buy the Soma one. It's that easy. All I have to do is make like exclamation marks with my head, and they know I want to order the second item. Well, anyways, thank you for the Dubba Dubbas and the item. Let's take a quick look at the calendar. Or the door. Door's good too. If you'll excuse me just a moment, I wanted the calendar. The autumnal equinox. Okay. What else is coming up here? Oh, midterms. Well, we're already on our way to rank 5 in knowledge? I guess we're not rank 5 in knowledge yet, are we? It's interesting that the midterms pop in here, too. Like, there's the week. But there's that. Culture Festival. Test results are there. The compensatory holiday. Of course. There's finals. Alright, well. Some things in the future. Let me just double check because it's been a little while since I recorded because of this whole snafu. That's not correct. You. Yeah, we're not max knowledge yet, so we'll have to work on that. In case you're curious, by the way, the Soma is like the emergency oh shit item. If I'm remembering correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do, it's full health and SP for the party? It could just be one person, but I think it's everybody. Either way, it'll be handy in a pinch, and there's going to be a couple fights where we're going to get pinched. And we're going to want that. Well, this would boost the all-out attack damage with Risei again, but we've already done the beach and the hot spring scene with her. And it seems to be doubling up. Marie's here on a Monday. I feel like we were almost for sure on her being Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday.
Huh?
Oh, we did it. We're going to rank up. Yeah, I know. We can tell from the dialogue. Let's run it back real quick because we skipped it a little quickly because I wasn't sure.
Hey.
Of course you are. I've decided that you're free. She wants to make memories with us. She says, blushing and looking away. We might get along well. I think we already get along well. We are BFGF, as the kids definitely don't say. All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
She looks happy, so that's good. She wants to see our room. This is a common theme with the relationship status. We haven't seen it yet because we're still working on Risei, And we've ignored the other girls because we don't want to have heartbreak later on, and you'll see why later. We'll talk about it. Bringing a girl to our room. Is this auto-advancing? Okay, whoops.
Huh. Huh.
She's judging us. I guess what's wrong is fine. Bored is a little too leading, and don't snoop around is... She's not even really. Don't look around the room I brought you to. What's wrong with you?
Trying to memorize what your room is like, that's all. So this is where you live. It feels kind of funny. Okay. I now have another memory. A new memory that doesn't have anything to do with the old me. It really does make me happy. Look, I couldn't remember anything. I was fretting, anxious. I took it out on you. I'm sorry. But I'm okay now. Let's make lots of memories. Memories so fun, I won't care about the past anymore.
I don't even know what that means. Like, lots isn't enough? Or lots of memories won't be fun? Well, just leave it to me. I got this. You good.
Well, yeah, I can't do it without you. So, you'd better lead the way. Oh, yeah. Here. I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you.
So, like the other level 10s, we get a gift that unlocks a particular
Finding
persona
my
summon.
memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right? So, I want you to have this.
Passionate love. Do it. Thou art I, and I am thou. Sure, great. Kaguya. Sounds cool. I have mastered Marie. Yes. A bond that cannot be broken. Kaguya is the Moonlit Knight's visitor, which also sounds cool.
People see what they want to see, and believe what they want to believe. But I know you're different. No matter how thick the fog is, even if you're misguided by lies and illusions, I know you can find the truth. I'm cheering for you. So, what do we do? You're gonna make new memories with me, right? Memories of the two of us.
You fill in the blank, America.
Oh, welcome home.
She was
big
blushing
girl.
so fiercely before she said that, though. How could it mean anything but futon makeouts? Let's be honest. Because the futon gets all the action in that room. My bed is tucked in the corner, and you can barely see this thing. Look at this. What the? Text from Yukiko. Do you like scary movies? Okay. We don't really have a reason to, but if there's nothing else that's going on tomorrow, then maybe. Look at that futon. No. 'Cause look at that sofa. There's no room on that sofa. You can't even lay down on it, so how are you supposed to get two people on there? I mean, I guess there's the whole sitting side by side thing, and then you're forced to be close to each other, but nah. Nah, futon's where it's at. You can do those kind of things when you're young and sexy. When you're old, it doesn't work out so well. Hi, Adachi. Bye, Adachi. Hey, perfect. Rise apparently working late, now just standing in the street hoping we stop by. Good news is we did, and now we can make sure she's ready to go for the next level. Still gotta figure out where Kanji is. And then Naoto's gonna be around as well. I mean, what kind of makeup are we talking here? Unless you're going like full-blown Joker or something that really, really changes the way you look, I'm pretty sure I would recognize you for sure. Mischievously. At the club. Look, it's not my fault you guys all went crazy and somehow got drunk off atmosphere to the point where you believed you were passing out and then did.
I want you to have it, Senpai.
Okay.
Good night, Senpai.
Now, I'm going to hope that's just longevity in terms of a long life, because I'm concerned by a couple of the other implications, but you know what? It's fine. We'll worry about her later. She's only like rank 7. We'll get there. Oh god, is there a quiz? I'm not prepared for this. Take good care of your elders. I skipped out on Dojima and went out to the streets, so... no. No, I did not. Gate ball. Sir, are you making up sports? Okay, I don't have the text up, but I know this is a nonagenarian. Just like an 80-year-old to an 89-year-old's an octogenarian. So if this is wrong, I'm just missing out on the knowledge, but... that's just the way suffixes and prefixes work with numbers. It's pretty cool. Why don't we practice gate ball? You mean nothing? Practice nothing? Because when you say gate ball, I assume you mean nothing. Alright, so we have probably a limited selection here. We do have a couple of clubs here, which isn't bad. We are looking for Kanji, though. There's Yukiko. She's cool. Risei's not here right now. I don't know if that's good or not. Tuesday, I don't think is a day she's available. We found Kanji last time at the practice building, so let's try and head back there. In between parts, I meant to look up where he's supposed to be standing, and I promptly forgot to, so we're going to have to go look around the town real quick, too. Oh, good. Oh, good, cicadas. Great. Kanji? Huh. Nope, that's an old man. Old man, you tricked me. Well, we're gonna have to go back to the school then. And well, I guess we'll hang out with whichever the two's ready to go. They probably both are. Drama or sports. I don't know which I'd choose. Let's think about it together. Can we like zoom in on... Yumi's just staring off into space. Now let's see where we're at here. Ko, what are you up to? Going to practice. Not ready to advance. Not a good start, Ko. Well, we did hang out that one time recently, so I guess it hasn't been months since the last time.
Hey!
I'm also looking at how to get Kanji. I'm sorry about the delay. School days, practice building, first floor outside of sewing room. So maybe he's just not there today. Maybe we went to the right place and it's just not a day. Oh my god. Nobody wants to advance with me. This is expression, which we don't really care about, but could still use. This says Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. All right, so we'll try again tomorrow. Let's just go to practice here today. Well, assuming we can tomorrow. Who knows? There might be a scene or something. I don't know. I could have sworn he's also up there in the North District sometimes, the shopping thing, but well, I don't know. Alright, well, that's probably not even the best use of our time. In fact, Yukiko asked us to take her to a movie.
Oh, welcome home.
It was a day ending in 0, so we could have done the stupid crane machine, but I'm really not that broken up about that. Does anything we have in the room increase understanding? Do we have a book? Does the paper cranes doesn't? Like the origami cranes? Envelopes is diligence. Translation is expression. Origami is understanding. Okay. Do we have a book, though? Because the book ends up giving better boosts in the end. What books do we have? Oh my god. Alright, so short on cash is understanding. Knowledge expression. Knowledge expression. Knowledge expression. Increased knowledge gain when studying. That would have been better to have read a long time ago. Doesn't matter anymore. Courage and courage. All right, let's read this 2-part book. A nice quick way to spend our evening. You are filled with tender feelings. Ah. And you get nothing. Now it's lunchtime. Let's see who wants to hang out. Hey, it's Kanji. Well. Oh, I thought he was going to give us the chance to just, like, commit now, and I was going to be like, yes, but. That's what I get. I doubted my prowess, and then I ended up looking up something that would have sorted itself out within a day. What can I say? That's on me. Hey, Teddy. Bye, Teddy. The quickest way is just going to jump. Boom. Kanji. Do we have an emperor?
Yeah.
I thought we talked about doing it, but Marie's doing great. We had a great time the other day. We studied for hours. Now, could you actually, like, start the... Okay, thanks. Now, again, as we talked about, we don't really need to do this. We're not going to ever use Kanji. In fact, he is almost impossible to use now. He's probably half of our level. But it's still cool to spend time with the party members because you get to know more about him. So we're definitely going to do that with Kanji. We're definitely going to do that with Naoto. And Teddy just happens, whether we want it to or not. So it's fine. One link in, and we have drama. Well, we're off to a strong start. Casual profiling. Here we go. Well, I believe that, given the look of your hair. Look at your hair. I mean, I don't like this answer. Apologize to her is it's okay. I don't like you just need to change, because yes, there are certainly things he could improve, and we're going to delve into that as we go into the social link more, but he'll learn that on his own. He doesn't need to hear that from us. Okay. See, he's already on the right path, and we didn't even have to tell him. And Schlablams. Now, there are some RPGs where even if we didn't intend to use a party member, it would still be worthwhile because, say, you get back attacked and the party order gets shuffled and a party member gets thrust into battle. That's interesting, but not a thing that happens in this game, so we don't have to worry about it. Well, the change is a work in progress, let's just say. Yeah.
Well,
Busted! Yo, damn. This guy with his ridiculously
All right,
big
let's
nose
go.
is just like, okay. Having a nicely renovated place sounds good.
Welcome home, big bro.
Yeah. All right. Some purifying water, a prize sticker. We might have one of those turn in. Oh, we have janitor available. We're going to have plenty of nights to do more janitor. Let's try and get this understanding up. If we can max that, we can get the tutor unlocked, and then we have a bunch of nights where we can do something for a lot of money, then save a bunch of money, and then finally we'll end up doing something cool. No, I'm not doing this. That's why I'm confused. Have all that money to spend on costumes and stuff. Let's read this to understand why I'm short on cash. That way I can finish it and not be short on cash anymore. Milk toast of a teacher. The story's a comedy. I have tender feelings. I did finish reading the book, but it wasn't enough understanding for rank 5, which does not surprise me. We only got to rank 4 somewhat recently. What do we got today? A Risei? No, a kanji again. Well, it did say Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, so, you know, the thing we didn't do, actually, was... Or did we look? No, we didn't end up looking in town. We just went straight to kanji, huh? Because yesterday was a Risei day, so we actually should have done that. I don't remember if Risei is there today or not, so we're going to play it safe. Kanji's at the beginning levels? Oh, what's this? Probably drama, yeah. So, like we've talked about before, that means he's going to rank up really easily, and we don't have to worry about things in between. In the case of Risei, now that she's probably ready to level up, we want to do that. A, because we're interested in her benefit mainly, and we're not using kanji, but B, because then she can use anything we get in between that boosts our relationship to save time and days in between. It's the most efficient in a game where we don't really need to be efficient anymore because there's way more many days than we need unless we're trying to max everything, and we're not. Well, Risei's on a scooter, which is fine, but not what we're looking for. So you know what we're going to do out of frustration? Go in the store by mistake. Although now that I'm here, we have a Balm of Life. We might buy one or two more. What's this? 400 HP to all allies. Okay, we're going to buy an emergency Maca Leaf. We have quite a few different emergency items. We'll probably never end up using any of them. We have 10 revival beads. We're going to let that rock then. I thought about buying one or two of those Balms of Life, but we're all right. This is what I wanted to do out of anger, and then I walked in the store. I was like, herder. Well, there goes one tap smash. Tap soda. I mashed them together like milk toast. Just mashed words together. See what happens. Alright, that's our 5 drinks for the week. Yes, I know. Let's go back to the school. Hang out with Kanji-kun. Heartbreak,
Yeah.
heartbreak, you tell me, Koopa. That's not the actual words, but it's funnier if it's Koopa.
Yeah.
Want to stop by my place? Ma said she wanted to meet you. All right. Oh, Kanji, you're so bold, bringing me home to meet your parents so early.
senpai.
Well, I mean, it's a textile shop, so it's okay. I understand. Nothing wrong with textiles. I just don't really care.
The hell?
See, we get to rank 2 with people in social links, and everything just falls apart. Everybody ends up in the hospital. Yumi, mom in the hospital. Kanji, mom in the hospital. Nurse, works in the hospital. I think let's hurry is probably best, right? We can worry about what happened when we get there, and get a hold of yourself is awfully flippant, right? Like, you shouldn't be freaking out because your mom's in the hospital. Get a hold of yourself. And you're like, Yeah, we gotta go check on her. Come on, son.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to give a quick shout out, even though the scene isn't very much voiced, to Matthew Mercer. He is a voice actor who has done many other roles. He's been Leon Kennedy the last couple Resident Evil games that he's appeared in. He's done voices in pretty much every Blizzard game that's major and current right now. He's also the host of Critical Role, which is a fantastic show about a bunch of voice actors playing Dungeons & Dragons, and it's really, really good. And if you like that genre at all, you should check it out. And even if you don't, if you just like storytelling, check it out. Point being, he took over for Troy Baker in this role. Troy Baker was originally Kanji, and halfway through the anime, he had to go on a honeymoon that was already been planned for like months and couldn't do the second half of the show. So halfway in, Mercer takes over. Does a good job. It's different, but he still manages to sound enough like Troy Baker that it's not jarring, and he still kind of makes the character his own, too. It's tough to measure up to Troy Baker. He's one of the best in the business, but I think he did a good job. Well, it turns out Kanji's mother's fine. Oh, we'll give him a scolding. Well, I think we've gone a little too far now. Notice that she doesn't really take that, though. She's just like, yeah. He gets like that. I'm not insulted. You wuss. It's good that it was no big deal. What, would we rather be correct about it being an emergency and then we rush over here and it's bad? She's in critical condition, but we're right, so... It's alright, I got your back. That's what bros do. Alright, he's got a follow-up attack. We'll never see it. I should have put him in the party once. That's my mistake, guys. Just kind of see what he can do. Thing is, he attacks with a steel chair, and he uses lightning spells. That's pretty much the extent of Kanji. Now, what little team-up attacks and stuff he has, I don't know. We're probably only ever going to see the Yukiko and Chie one unless there's a combination I don't know about. What? And now we understand. It makes sense. And that's why Kanji reacted so strongly. But indirectly, we have done exactly what we were supposed to do today, which was meet his mom. This is mean, and we're going to go into this more later. This, I don't know why. I mean, he looks tough and scary, but this, even though it's overstated, has been a problem. Damn. I'm having fun. All right. We understand kanji a little bit more. That's true. We do.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I think we're just going to work on understanding still. Janitor's tempting. But tutor will be worth even more money if we can get to it. What was it again? It was translation was expression. Okay, I'm glad I looked then. Making some cranes. Getting tired of holding nothing but cranes. Let's cheer ourselves up. We can do it. Didn't work. It didn't seem to have a negative impact either, though, so I guess it's fine. Here we are at the Equinox with nothing to do. So we'll wander outside unless we get a phone call, which we did not. Doom, doom. Hey, we didn't go to the school. There's Kanji looking sad on his bike. Marie? Is this just... Wait, what? Already blushing from the word go. We just had that impact on people, though.
Thanks.
Aw. You could not be any closer. We will eventually be doing that? Grr. You're not stupid and I don't hate you, but you're a jerk. See, look how much we've advanced with her. Look, Marie, I'm sorry, but Risei's right here and she's ready to go.
Oh, senpai.
I was saying eventually we will do that with each of the characters we've gotten to rank 10 with, just to see what the scene's like, if it's any different. I don't remember, to be honest. And we'll certainly do it with the two girlfriends we're going to have, because there might even be an even more different scene with them. I didn't actually see if this was ready or not, but I guess it's happening. But I'm pretty sure it's happening. Look, it's got voices. It's auto-advancing.
What should I have? Heck, maybe our shop should do something like this. How about a gunmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Mr. Rogers?
If it isn't Risei-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film. You haven't heard yet? You know Kanamin, right? Kanami Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Risei-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Kanami Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Kanami as your replacement. We're gonna sell Kanami. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Risette.
I see.
Although, Kanami is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer? He never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
Music gone.
Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
Hey, if you're sad, you gotta cry it out. That's what I believe.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
Now you'll notice that they made a point of calling that out. In Persona 3, there were no repercussions, to my knowledge, of dating everyone in sight. In this one, there is, but supposedly Marie doesn't count towards that. That's what I was told. If that's wrong, I apologize, but this is giving us the lovers relationship. You'll notice this is only rank 7 right now, going to 8, I believe. And we're already here, and it was already fully voiced. That's how you knew it was coming. So we talked about dating Rise, and we're going to do just that.
Senpai. 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 I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
In the comments of a couple of the past videos in this series, people have talked about wanting to see this relationship in particular as a solo, and we'll talk more about that in a moment, because there might be more dialogue here. Hold tight. Stamina Song. Healing Wave is powered up to Stamina Song. Cool. More HP for going throughout dungeons. I like it. Aw, damn it, there it goes. Just because I can feel her warmth.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. Sorry. Oh, welcome home. Anyways, a couple different people in the comments have requested that I stay with Rise. We had already committed to Marie by the time those comments appeared, so supposedly Marie is different than the others, but it sounds like from what they're saying, it still has an impact if you're with Marie and someone else. We're going to see. We're still only going to end up with Rise and then Marie as well. What kind of repercussions that has, we're not going to be able to find out for a little while yet. Specifically till the end of the year, but we're going to see what happens. Basically, there's a new scene now that tries to hurt you if you have many, many different girlfriends. It's supposed to be pretty gut-wrenching, and while I thought about going through with it, I didn't want to, because Try as I might, I always end up being like Paragon in games. I like playing good characters. I like to think it's an extension of myself. It's tough for me to play against type. Now, if I'm angry or if I'm having fun and I'm not actually saving, it's fun to go against type and slaughter a bunch of people or run over prostitutes in Grand Theft Auto or whatever. But overall, if you give me a choice in a morality, in an RPG especially, I'm a goody two-shoes. I can't help it. Alright, I think I actually had this up this time. A nerdette. You know, other than her terrifying eyes and slightly oversized lips, she seems like a nice teacher. And it's weird to be like, I'm judging you because of your looks. It's just from here, you can see those things sticking out. It frightens me a little bit. I'm sorry. It is, so good to go. Alright, waiting for Naoto. Waiting for Godot. The 24th is a Saturday. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to go into town. Now, there is a kanji, supposedly, if what I read is correct. There's Yukiko. There's Marie. It's gonna be new dialogue or the same dialogue? Okay, same dialogue. She's so sweet. No. Back to pouting. No Risei. So kanji it is then, assuming he's ready. On the one hand, it's a little clunky going through menus to traverse like this, but on the other hand, it's better than walking. Has free time, gonna become closer. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm as excited as you are, Kanji. Yeah! Yeah! This is a pretty cool spot. We keep ending up here for different things, but it overlooks the city. It's got a nice view, plenty of trees. Your mom said all sorts of things. We talked for like 20 minutes after you left.
That's so.
Just hiding behind this tree. Huh. Nailed it. And the lesson here, as always, kids are the meanest. Sometimes unwittingly, sometimes very much wittingly, but kids are jerks. It's not working.
Senpai.
I don't think we need to tell him that violence isn't the answer. Even Kanji's not going to start beating up 8-year-olds.
What the hell?
Though in a perverted way, the idea of hitting an 8-year-old with a steel chair is kind of funny. Just roll up on somebody who's crying. Some bully who was stomping on the doll and just... Well, yeah, it's September, so I can't imagine the water's super warm. Couldn't find the bunny. Tell me. He said something. We don't. I guess he mumbled it, or we just didn't care to listen. I don't know. It's a bunny with long pink ears and velveteen skin, and he eats carrots, and he likes baths. You look a little older than you're supposed to. Let's put it that way. It's kind of the hairline. So we're going to talk to him about this, because if you're astute, you've already kind of picked up on the idea that Kanji actually likes this type of stuff. Between the textile shop, between the help he gave us on Nanako's science project, where he went way above what a kid her age would be able to do. It's his thing, and we're going to find out more about it as we go here. So, like, both of these skills are good that he's gotten so far, but neither one of them is making me regret the decision not to include him in the party. It's cool, again, that they get all this extra stuff, but in the case of Kanji, I mean, think about it. Yukiko got Divine Grace at rank 4. Divine Grace!
Later.
Now, I'm a sucker for healing, so I probably care about that more than the average player does, but still.
Welcome home, big bro.
The group buffs are nice, no question, so it's a good thing he got. It's just, Fried dough. Might be leftovers. Of course we're eating it. I don't even care that we don't need the courage anymore. Eat it! I was so busy reminiscing, I just started eating all of it. I'm sorry, Nanako. Not only did I eat your food, but I don't have time to spend with you. I have to start making more. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought I was saying I had one in progress. I was like, didn't I finish that one? I did. Making some cranes. Understanding. Giving your eyes strain. We're going to let our eyes relax, because we're not going to use boring paper. Aha. We did it. We got a maca leaf, which is good. Well, we're mostly in that for the understanding, which is still a work in progress. I suppose, in theory, I could be checking the pub to see if the understanding guy, or all four of them, are there. And trying to work just to get the money and the understanding instead of... And the maca leaf's nice, no question, but I don't know. This is quicker though. It's right there. I'm already in the house. It's fine. All right, I gotta get a new tab open. Introduce those products. Okay, well that's an easy start. A Descadetto for a character we're not using. Diet food times 8. The hell is diet food? I said aloud, what the hell is diet food? When I typed in Persona 4 diet food, the question that comes up is, what the hell is diet food for? Sounds like it's a poor man's medicine, which is, what, 100? So, no, thank you. 2 seconds after we decided not to order, they sold out, so, whew, good thing we didn't hesitate, huh? Sunday's kind of a wild card day, and just about anybody could be out and about, and they're usually in different spots. We're going to have to check this out. Would Rise really be ready this quickly? Probably not. Is Kanji ready? He's actually starting to get up there a bit to where it's not going to be quite that simple. Here's Teddy. I guess this is the scooter thing? Let's go to a hot spring, Teddy. Let's not. Alright, Rise, what's the verdict?
Oh, Senpai.
Oh, she's super blushing already. Not ready to advance yet. Might still be the choice here, but let's keep looking. Maybe Sunday is the day where Kanji's over here. Maybe that's... because it's the wacky day, right? Yosuke's at Juness. He's not usually there. There is somebody over here. It's looking like Kanji. There's no reason for you to be here right now. Look, I'm sorry. We'll become closer. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, if we'd advanced the story with Naoto yet, I'd be more worried about the fact that Rise still has a couple levels to go, but we're okay on time, so let's just do what's the most efficient. No complaining. Well, Kanji went all out. Yes. Kanji was already prepared for this eventuality. Oh, what is this gender roles nonsense? Girls can play soccer too. I love how it's very elaborate. He's very persistent. I like this one. Little pot shot, but endearing. See? Oh, we're exceeding expectations. He thought the worst, and yet the kid just loves it. Probably because it's the coolest stuffed animal in the world. Look, compared to kids, you are. Don't get cocky. What is this, Star Fox? No. It's more mature. So not quite the drama of some of the other social links so far. Although we had the early spot with the mom in the hospital, turned out to be nothing. But in a way, I kind of like the change of pace. I like that Kanji's is more about himself and coming to terms with the things that he likes to do, even though he doesn't think that they're manly or cool, and he's going to get made fun of. But apparently he can make bomb-ass stuffed animals, so who cares?
Welcome back.
Thanks, Grandpa. Bye. He's not really that old, but... Oh, I keep doing the... I want the table, not the sofa. Look at all these... I guess they're not Post-it notes, they're just colored pieces of paper, but still. Rainbow origami. Well, this worked last time. I think it's random, but... Nope, see? You just kind of guess, and you guess. So last time, it took 3 times. And the third one was a boosted one. Now in the new set, the first one's a setback. We'll see how it goes. This might actually be a studying day, believe it or not. If this counts as rain. It's thunderstorming, so I would think so. Nobody's going to be around. Let's study. Yes. All right. Perfect. We are now a sage, which means that we're going to have to sit in the realm with the Triforce and not do anything. So it's going to be really tough for us to love Link. You know, if we're Saria. And if we're everybody else, we just sit there with Raru and talk about how he pierced Link's ears while he was asleep for 7 years and how that was kind of weird, and we're not really sure if that's okay or not. But it probably isn't. It's not okay to pierce people's ears while they sleep. Anyway, even though it's pointless to say this because you've either watched this full video or I don't have it, hopefully the new recording stuff has worked. I gotta keep working on it on the side, but it shouldn't interrupt service anymore, and Steins Gate should be back in 2 more days. A lot of shoulds in that sentence, but let's hope it's all true. Thank you.